Get y'all ass up. It's time to dance.
Did them turning off CERN have something to do with the earthquake in Venezuela?
Joke, how many clowns does it take to screw in a light bulb? 12. 1 to screw it in, and 11 to kidnap and chew on human babies.
Disclaimer.
Welcome back to Gerber X. Today we're diving into some of the most diabolical videos on the internet. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. It's free. Let's get it.
Get y'all ass up. It's time to dance.
Damn it, Tito! How many times have I say it's 1-2 step?
The untold story of Joe Jackson.
But we just want to play with the other kids.
You ain't regular kids, man. Jackson 5.
True
Wake
stuff.
up, dance. Go to
Still
sleep,
forced.
dance. Fix your face, man. On the top.
5, 6, 7.
Didn't I tell y'all? Practice the steps. It's step, snap, step.
Dad, I thought it was step, clap,
Childhood is nothing without fatherhood.
What are you doing, Joe? You can't keep doing this, Joe.
Somebody gotta teach these boys how to be a man.
I'm tired, Joe. Those boys are tired, Joe.
Well, you can leave.
If I'm leaving, I'm taking my boys with me.
Ain't nobody taking my boys out this house.
A father's love has no limits.
Why can't we go and play with the kids in the park?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody playing with those kids in the park. Michael! Get back here!
Life in the 1960s, where you could get away with just about anything.
How was school, Jack?
It was good. I finally started passing my classes again.
Jackie got a girlfriend.
Ain't y'all worried about selling records?
Calm down, Joseph. You're scaring the boys.
Talking about hit records. Who done made a hit record in this house? Hit record! Y'all gonna make a new life for me.
I'm tired of dancing.
You want me to take this belt off? Fix your face, Michael, before I fix it for you. The boys are staying!
Those are my boys!
The boys are
Joe.
staying!
My boys!
Follow his rise. Understand his genius.
Get back in here, it's time for rehearsals.
Experience his greatness.
Y'all gonna arrest me for doing my job? Okay, so y'all trying to take old Joe out the house for whooping my boy's ass. It's showtime! Woo! I gave y'all all I got.
Joe.
Joe, can we get ice cream after this?
Bill Still Drewski
This
is
fall.
funniest guy on the earth
Joe,
right
can we get
now.
ice cream after this?
But we just want to play with the other kids.
You ain't regular kids, man. Jackson 5. Wake up, dance. Go to sleep, dance.
5, 6, 7.
Didn't I tell y'all? Practice the steps. It's step, snap, step.
Dad, I thought it was step, clap,
Oh my goodness.
Why can't we go and play with the kids in the park?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody playing with those kids in the park. Michael! Get back here!
So I talked about it before. I've been
So I
on
put
and
the
off
trailer,
pills since I was 12.
and then I put all the belt moments right after.
For the most part, I refused the pills. And they're like, take the pills. And I was like, no. And they're like, if you don't eat your meat, you don't get any pudding. And they're giving me this shit that is in rat poison, straight up. This is in rat poison, what they give you. But they go, it's a small dose. And we gave the rats a big dose. Think about the pill I take. The pill I take is in rat poison. And they go, here's how they justify it. They say, a rat's this big. You're this big. We gave more than the rat should have, and we give you less than a human should have. So that's why the rat died, but you didn't. You're safe, but the rat wasn't. I'm like, what? So I got my hippie friend, Dr. Dean, who's like, rat poison. Don't take that. So I told my doctor's like, yeah, it's rat poison. But it's like medical grade rat poison. I was like, all right, doctor.
Hollywood, man. That's what you look like without adrenochrome. He's just regularly aging.
For example, like this is a shoe that would be for like the eldest son, you know? So the eldest son might wear this shoe because he says, man, I'm not even next in line. My dad's the next one in line. I still have things to learn. I can wear a shoe like this, right? But the youngest son might wear a shoe like this and say, oh, I'm going to a black tie event. And, you know, dad said that I need to do this, that, and the third, but I still want to express myself and let people know that I'm different from my older brother and from my dad, my grandfather. So I'm going to wear these shoes as an act of, you know, rebellion or something like that. When his older brother might be wearing shoes like this, like, hey, I'm going to wear something that's nice and different, but my shoe is in the shape of a normal shoe. And I'm here at this black tie event, and I'm different. I'm expressing myself, but not so much as maybe my younger brother. Kind of a starry night or kind of cosmic embellishments on these with this kind of cascading 3D effect to where a lot of these different points are at a completely different length. So that's what's kind of creating this waving, cascading event all the way into it being pushed into the shoe where the stars are just kind of going around the shoe in this kind of way. But once again, this is kind of our last time, and when you see things like this that I'm wearing, this is our TCT formal. We're creating new dress codes. This is a part of our more of like surrealist black tie avant formal dress codes that we created. Because within the world that we create, we also have our own dress codes. TCT formal, avant formal, surrealist casual, or Calabasas formal shoes. They're called childlike wonder. And, you know, using these amazingly sourced leathers and that have been cut and dyed and formed in Italy, and then putting them on a shoe in this kind of manner, sparking this childlike wonder. And then when you wear it for real, like I'm wearing the shoes right now, you can't really tell because I'm wearing the completely white version, right? But it just creates these different shapes and these colors that pop out from your shoe that I really, really love. You know, it's just kind of these different colors, these different shapes. This kind of reminds me of a spur on like a cowboy boot. I have a square popping out. I like 3D art. I like 3D fashion. I like 3D stuff.
A little creepy. Now that's creepy. So, for the elite. Kind of, I don't know if I like that. Y'all like that? He was looking at that ass.
Oliver Tree is right.
Yes.
And I'll tell you that because I know. I live in Hollywood. I see it every single day.
Is he crying?
I know. But I gotta buy so many things. None of it made me happy. And I look like a goddamn idiot. Riding around in my red G-Wagon. I look like a fool. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree. He was going through so much, guys, as you could see, he broke down right there, guys. You heard what he said about HW. We've been hearing about this for a long time, guys. Something's going on at HW, and Oliver Tree was a part of it, so he knows exactly what was going on. I'm starting to feel bad for him. Because all these people wanted to do was be famous and rich, and it came with a whole bunch of other
Knew it was coming.
Supposed to know about, or they wasn't supposed to do at all. But it already happened. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree, because you saw
how emotional he got in that video, guys. It's not a game. Everything he said was true, no cap. Everybody wants to know what really happened to Oliver Tree, but we know what happened. We seen what happened.
They seen what they
The
wanted.
news is out there. But of course, guys, entertainment purposes only. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree. That was a powerful message, man.
I think he's really in hiding.
Understand that money ain't everything. I don't know, guys.
That video
Let
on
me
that
know what
too.
you think about this, yo. Rest in
If y'all
peace,
wanna see
Oliver
it.
Tree, for real, B. I'm out.
So this is one of the things I came here to research, which is the alien-based UAPs. We've seen UFOs, we've seen a wide range of things. We've seen ones that were not so very long, or like a missile, and we've seen ones that are more circular, the traditional standard kind of boring textbook stuff. We've seen a wide array of ones. Those are rare.
What is Oliver Tree talking about?
You see his hat?
I don't know what Oliver Tree is talking about. I don't know why was he even in Antarctica. He was talking about UAPs, UFOs, and aliens and stuff like that, guys. I don't know what Oliver Tree is talking about, and I don't believe that at all. Oliver Tree seemed to know a lot about things he should know nothing about. Could that be why his days were numbered? Shh, shut up! This is what people are saying.
Who's Oliver
I don't believe that
Tree's
at all, but I don't
parents?
understand why was he even there.
That's what
Maybe
we
he
need
was
to
just
find out.
exploring, right? Maybe he was just making things up when he was saying things like that, right?
Seems like a
What he
plan.
was talking about shouldn't be spoken about. I don't know, but this Oliver Tree situation is very strange, very interesting, and everybody's trying to understand what really happened, but there's nothing to understand. They told you what happened. I'm just playing around, guys. Entertainment purposes only. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree. This dude knew a lot of information. He was in places that I don't know why he was there, but he was there, but it's all good. Not for nothing. Why was he wearing a pizza do-rag? If you know,
He
you
caught
know,
that
and
too.
I don't know anything.
I don't know
Let me
nothing.
if you know anything. I'm out.
Did them turning off CERN have something to do with the earthquake in Venezuela? Now, if you remember, the last time they turned off CERN was in 2018. And the next year we had COVID, we had UFOs, we had all of these disasters. And some people speculated it had something to do with them shutting down CERN. And once again, they shut down CERN and we see this very large earthquake happen in Venezuela. So do you think that something terrible, something bad is going to happen because they now, again, have shut down CERN? And I'll tell you something strange. The last few days, the last week, I should say, I've been having these sort of memories come back to me, like childhood memories that I had forgotten about. And it seems like all at once, all of these memories have just been coming back to me. And I couldn't figure out why. And then I seen, that they were shutting down CERN again. And I wondered, is it sort of resetting the timeline and these memories are coming back to me? I don't know. What do you guys think about the whole CERN thing?
I don't know what to think. I don't know. That's just creepy. I ain't seen nothing. The owl. Yeah, we all know that. Wow. I didn't know that. Get the out of here. That's
They
creepy.
just found something really strange in Mount Shasta.
Now this is crazy. Peep this.
Where is that coming from? It's like it's way over there, but it's also right here. Oh my god. Oh.
thousands
Oh
of
my
Bluetooth
God.
speakers in the shape of a sunflower. Diabolical.
This is straight
She knows.
apocalyptic.
She's
Somebody's
hip.
summoning something here.
So what you're looking at here was actually found on Mount Shasta by a mother and a daughter who were horseback riding through the woods. They started hearing these strange noises and ended up following them and came across what appeared to be hundreds of speakers hidden throughout the woods. Many of them were mounted with these small type of solar panels, and some reports are saying that they were playing these white noises and broadcasting sermons and chants. But here's where shit gets interesting. Nobody seems to know exactly why they're there. Some people think it's some type of spiritual installation. Others think it may have been for wildlife or some type of private property installation. But because this happened on Mount Shasta, a place surrounded by stories of unexplained phenomena, there are people who actually believe this could be connected to the mountain's underground legends. Now, I actually have a buddy who lives on Mount Shasta, and he has always told me he believes there is definitely something unusual going on up there. Whether that's true or not, I'll let you guys decide that. But
What you think?
finding hundreds of speakers hidden throughout the woods is definitely very strange. I don't know, man. What do you guys think they're there for?
7 things you didn't know about the 2017 Las Vegas tragedy. Number 1, the eerie prediction. About 45 minutes before the shooting happened, there was a lady with her boyfriend that was pushing through to get to the front, yelling that they're all gonna die. Security ended up removing the couple, and we wouldn't have known about it had it not been for this girl who did an interview with local news.
But like obviously she was telling us that in either to tell us to warn us or to tell us that we were all gonna die, and she was part of it.
Were they escorted out because you were feeling uncomfortable about what they said?
Yes, because she had been messing with the lady in front of her and telling her that she was gonna die. That we're all gonna die.
Our number 2, over 1,000 rounds were shot into a country music festival in Las Vegas on October 1st, 2017 by gunman Stephen Paddock. Injuring over 800 people, and 60 ended up dying, making it the deadliest shooting in American history. But according to the official story, on October 1st, 2017, Stephen, who was staying at the Mandalay Hotel, he went gambling early in the morning for like 4 hours, and then he brought another duffel bag to his room. And in the bag was a variety of different guns. So he had a suite on the 32nd floor, and earlier in the week, he actually rented a suite next to it that was separated by a simple door. So after he got back to the room with the last bag of guns, he ordered some room service, and they left this cart of food outside, which he ate, and then rigged his room with 3 cameras. One was on the peephole of his door, the other was on this cart, and the other was in the hallway. There was an emergency stairwell right next to his room, so he decided to bolt that door shut, so if anyone tries to get to him, they have to go through that door and knock it down first. At about 9:36 p.m., Stephen locks himself into his room, and about 10 minutes later, the security guard, Jesus Campos, is doing his last rounds, checking all of the emergency exit doors in the stairwells. And then he comes across the 32nd floor one and notices that it's jammed shut. So he takes a note of it and continues going on. And then 14 minutes later, security gets an open door alarm on the 32nd floor. So Campos goes back up there, but this time not through the back stairwells because he knew it was locked. And he notices that there's an L bracket on the door. So he reports it, and then they send a call to maintenance to send someone up to take the L bracket off. But at that same time, Stephen uses a hammer to knock out the window in his room and fires 2 shots towards the crowd at the music festival. Then he opens rapid fire.
That's crazy. They can't even handle it.
But he looks on his screen because he has those cameras set up and notices that Jesus Campos, the security guard, is in the hallway. So he starts shooting through the door and shoots 200 rounds, one of them hitting him in the leg. So Jesus takes cover. And we're out of time. We're going to pick it up in part 2.
What I'm hearing you say, based on the research and the science that you've done as a cognitive scientist, professor for 40 plus years, and the other research of other scientists you worked with, is that what we are experiencing right now as human beings is not the full truth, is not fully real, is what I'm hearing you say. That this world we are in, you could call it a simulation, you could call it a game, you could call it an experience, whatever you want to call it. But there is something outside of us, beyond us.
If you know, you know.
That is running our body and our thoughts and our avatar in this world. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
That's right.
Joke, how many clowns does it take to screw in a light bulb? 12. 1 to screw it in, and 11 to kidnap and chew on human babies. You want to talk about crazy pedophilia? I remember seeing these tweets and being so disturbed by them. Listen to this. What about human baby meat?
No.
RT, what should I eat for dinner? I am thinking pasta, and I don't even know who that's to. Then another one. This is a huge sitcom, one of the biggest in the last decade. Here's another one from the same person. I drained the blood out of a goth kid. Does that make me a goth by proxy? Little concerned this morning found blood by my urine. Well, not my urine, the baby urine I wash my hair with. This is Rainn Wilson, one of the main characters on The Office.
And if you enjoyed this reaction and want more viral TikToks nobody can explain, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next banger. And remember, not everything online is exactly what it seems. Do your own research. It's Gert Reacts, signing out.